This hunting trip was a really special one to me. This was the first time that my dad, my brother, and I have ever hunted or camped all together. My dad was never fond of camping growing up, but we have shared a few day hunts in years past. This year he committed to spending the first 3 days and nights with us all, and we enjoyed every minute of it. We hiked around together, rode around in the side-by-side, and shared some really incredible meals thanks to Tyler's cooking. The food alone was worth the trip.
Girl, I've never loved one like you.
Well, those blues, they're my meat on that.
Oh man, you're my best friend. Lost me to nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need. Oh, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing please me more than come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Check this out, Dale.
Mother, I'm coming home.
Do you hear him snort?
Oh, jeez. Let's put it right there.
It's all right.
I followed you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I've never loved one like
Or to hike up that thing. You'd hike up two and slide back one. Saw a bunch of chickens.
You did?
Oh man.
Blues?
Yeah.
Really?
I bet we saw 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there still is a few.
Yeah, there's a lot of chickens.
Huh.
Everywhere we went, we were kicking out chickens.
Really?
This old mature 5x6 herd bull was an amazing animal. I was really excited when I first spotted him. I watched him feed with his cows and ultimately decided to pass on him. After that, I just sat alone and enjoyed the morning as the herd fed up and over the hill away from me.
Right. That's all sausage then and gravy.
Yeah, mostly sausage.
Yeah, I took two packages of sausage to make it.
You know how full I am. Oh.
Oh. I'll bet I can gain 20 pounds.
Hey, we hiked a lot that one night.
Yeah, that one night. Yeah. They never convicted him. They never got a full jury. John is a really neat guy.
He was swirling all around.
Oh, getting you good. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I went in the grocery store the other day, and I'll bet there was 60 single guys in there, just guys, no wives, in there shopping. Yep, hunters.
Oh.
You would not believe the hunters that come through there.
Yes.
And that checker, he told me, he said, you know, they're just passing through, and this is the next closest grocery store. So he said they drop in here and buy all their food, and then they could take out.
What's that?
They just come out clean. On the afternoon of the third day, Tyler and I decided to go for a little death march through this canyon and meet up with my dad on the other side later that evening. You big dummy. You are coyote bait. Got a broken leg?
Yeah, that's a dead sheep.
In the form of a podcast. Listen to A Ghost Ruined My Life with Eli Roth wherever you get your podcasts.
And cup noodles.
My dad packed up and went home early this morning, and Tyler and I went out for a quick morning hunt. We should have gone up further on the road.
clunking. That means that cow's in estrus. And that bull's clunking. She's noisy. You're the one up here. Right there in the road. Get ready. There he is.
It was our fourth day hunting, and Tyler and I were starting to feel the fatigue. We both needed to recharge. We decided to head home later that day. After a shower and a good night's rest, I returned to camp the next day to continue hunting the next couple of days alone. Tyler stayed home to take care of some obligations, but encouraged me to continue and offered to come back to help if I was successful. This rotten tree fell down from this stump right here, and so we bucked it up, and I took one of them and dug a hole right here, set that in there, and then put that plank across there. Made kind of a table with a stool. A couple other stools here ready to go. There's the bonfire, fire pit. These bucked up logs make a nice drink holder. We had a little table area set up here. We're gonna have to redo that a little bit, but yeah, there's a deadhead I found. And we don't have very much firewood stacked up right now, but usually these benches are full of chopped up stuff. And that's kind of the wood cutting area. Got the benches around it just so somebody doesn't accidentally walk in there. The spool, it's a nice table, cooking area. Got the camp chef over here. Take you inside the trailer. All right, we got some cabinets, storing food and accessories. Got a breakfast table right here. Laptop table for watching movies. Got the E-Track in. This is nice. There's Ty's bunk. There's my bunk. Got the heater here, complete with the food warmer rack in case we need to warm up some breakfast real quick or something. Got the Stanley for power. And the lantern at night. So got my bed stand there. I was just walking through this nice little meadow on top of this ridge, and I saw 10 blue grouse fly up. That's the only one left. It's a good place for them. Big trees, top of a ridge. Make that 11. Gosh, they are everywhere. got some elk over here. And I got some elk over here. I think this group is going to have the bull with them. There's two bulls. One of them's bugling a lot lower and deeper across the canyon. The one over here sounds like a younger bull. I tried to steady the camera and film at the same time as I was ranging the bull and dialing my rifle for the shot. Solo filming while hunting is ridiculously difficult, and I've blown numerous opportunities on animals in previous attempts. I would center the bull in the middle of the camera, then dive behind the rifle and focus on the shot, only to realize as I was about to pull the trigger that he'd already moved out of the frame. I needed to work faster.
Yes. Where'd he go? There's still bulls bugling. There's still cows over there. They haven't moved. Hold on, I'll show you. It's getting pretty dark. That was pretty awesome. I just set up right here, threw my phone up on the mag view, and shot him across that canyon, 600 yards. And then I looked down, and I thought he went down, and he was up again. And so I thought, I better put another one in him. So I raced over here to get a better angle on him. I'll show you. And I took a second shot and just dropped him in his tracks. Immediately after I shot that bull, I texted my brother Tyler and my brother-in-law Eric to let them know the good news. I was super excited. I just said, grab your packs and meet me at camp. Tyler showed up that evening and we celebrated with some nice ribeye steaks and some leftover Dutch oven potatoes. Eric arrived at daybreak the next day and we took off to retrieve the bull. Okay, it's the next morning, recovery day. We got the wheeler cranked up. Ty's gonna drive up in there. We're gonna drive the truck as far as we can and then climb on with him. Okay, see Uncle Ty.
See ya.
Hopefully it doesn't take us all day,
It will.
but most of it.
You better not miss them.
You better watch out. That thing's top heavy. I tried jumping it once, about killed myself. He's such a squirrel, dude. Wes, tell us what we're doing.
Recovery. We're on full-on recovery mode.
What'd you do last night? Something terrible happened.
Something terrible happened.
Ate a steak?
Yeah, I made a mistake, and now we're paying for it. So it's not too far up in here.
All right, let's get it.
Took a little break, got a little sweaty, and we looked up, and he's right up here.
Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV. There's still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd. It seems to be where I feel most alone. I like to get lost on some old back road, find a shade tree and a honey hole, and talk to my grandpa again. And I see God in everything, trees and pain and nights in the spring. So why do I still long for a home? I like to lay in a field on a cozy blanket and feel the fear of never waking, to know the true warmth of the sun. I like to love my lady long and hard, and lay down lines of layman guitar, never leave her loving arms again. My exes hate me and my friends all miss me. I wanna drown in rot gut whiskey, leave this small town for a while. Heading to Paris on a late night flight, find a bar and get in a fight, write a few poems on a sunny balcony. I wanna be a child climbing trees somewhere, breathing in the fresh outside air, before I knew this life was unkind. I want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her, a few good friends I can count on one of my hands. I know I'm bound to die one day, so when I reach those golden gates, I pray to say I did the best I can. Sit with my mother and the dearly departed, send a prayer down to the broken hearted, let them know it all turns out just fine. To know me is to love me, and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so lonely love blues guitar, muscle cars and gin.
I'm gonna eat a hamburger, but we're done.
Just an absolute animal.
Keep hammering.
3 loads, dude. Wes took the rest up. Gosh dang, you're a workhorse.
So let me go down the line, let me feel it all, your pain in the sky. So let me go Down the line,
You want Swiss?
we all burn,
Sure.
burn, burn, and
Bro.